President Trump delivered his State of the Union address tonight.
As he approached the podium, Nancy Pelosi, the speaker, reached out to shake the president's hand, but he declined. News 5's Cherish Lombard here to break down what else happened tonight.
Well, the theme of the president's speech, the Great American Comeback. He discussed our economy and the historical low of the unemployment rate during his administration. And he spoke about education and called on Congress to pass legislation to expand the Opportunity Scholarship Program and back his plan to offer vocational and technical education in every high school in America. And the president revealed plans to provide health care alternatives that are up to 60% cheaper and better, and pledged to protect Social Security and Medicare. Now, he also honored Charles McGee, one of the last surviving Tuskegee Airmen. He's 100 years young. He received a standing ovation with his great-grandson by his side.
A few weeks ago, I signed a bill promoting Charles McGee to Brigadier General, and earlier today, I pinned the stars on his shoulders in the Oval Office. General McGee, our nation salutes you. Thank you, sir.
Another emotional moment, Rush Limbaugh, who just revealed his recent cancer diagnosis, received Presidential Medal of Freedom during the address. The president called him, quote, the greatest fighter and winner that you will ever meet. President Trump also surprised a military family with an unexpected reunion while discussing how war places a heavy burden on our nation's extraordinary military families. He recognized Amy Williams from Fort Bragg and her two children, commending all Williams has done to help other military families while her husband is away fighting for our country. At the end of the State of the Union address, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi didn't try to hide her feelings as she ripped up a copy of the president's speech. Now, tomorrow, the president's impeachment trial continues. The Senate will cast their votes on the charges of abuse of power and obstruction of Congress presented by the House. Republican senators expected to guarantee his acquittal. Cherish Lombard, News 5.